What's up guys? It's me, Maria Belle, and I'm back. I kind of want to say two things. One, apologize for the background and the mess. And two, there will be more content and videos coming soon. It's just my life has literally been a mess. Moving from the Midwest to the West Coast, and I'm like buying all YouTube equipment out there because it's so much easier than having to put everything in my really small car. So that's what I wanted to say first and foremost. I do apologize for not constantly uploading, but that'll change. So I'm gonna get into this video. It is about the time that I literally met my dream man on Bumble. You can find love on apps, who knew? I've always been kind of against using dating apps. Like I had a Tinder for like a day once and I was like, no, I can't do this. My friend was like, dude, you have to download Bumble. I met this really cute boy, like we went to dinner, it was such a great time, I met his friends. So I was like, you know what, I'm single and I'm in a good place right now. Like I can date, I can, you know what I mean? Like I still enjoy being single, but like, you know, I'm in a mindset that like, I'm ready. Like I'm ready to date, you know, meet some boys, do something other than literally watch YouTube all the time. So I ended up downloading Bumble and I came across this guy after like sitting on my phone for like an hour. I then realized you had to start the conversation. So I was like, oh my God, this is like, what do I say? Hey. We talked for like a week on Bumble. He was super funny. We were like the same person. Oh man, just thinking about him. I ended up being like, yo dude, I think I'm gonna delete my Bumble. But here's my number if you wanna text me, like, just let me know, whatever. Just text me if you wanna keep talking. So he ended up texting me and I actually have the conversation still. So I'm gonna read what he said. And for the sake of, you know, legal purposes and whatnot, let's just call him, we'll call him Lucas. So he texted me after a couple days after I deleted my Bumble just because, I don't know. He said, look at you making moves and getting rid of Bumble. Very impressive. This is Lucas, by the way. I said, hi, haha, yeah. I didn't really use it much, so I decided to let it go. How have you been? He was like, well, I got rid of Tinder, so I guess you could say we both been pretty productive this week. I'm good, but it's been a busy week. But tomorrow's Friday, so no complaints. You? And then we ended up just like chatting, whatever. And I was like, I'm actually gonna be in the city where I'm from. And he was like, yeah, we should totally meet up. I'll text you, like text me your plans or whatever. So I ended up going into the city and I saw his Snap story and he was like with his family flew in, and I was like, okay, I'm not really gonna text him and bug him because I don't know, that's kind of rude to be like, okay, so like, see that your mom's in town but you're still going out, like, you know what I mean? Or hey, can I meet the fam? Like he ended up texting me and he was like, hey, like my brother and I are about to head out, where are you guys? I told him and I was like freaking out. I'm like, you guys, I'm meeting my dream man. We ended up meeting up at a bar. I know, how cute and romantic. Anyways, we ended up just like dancing to like Whitney Houston and all the oldies. It was like 3 of my friends and then him and his brother. And we ended up going to a grocery store and getting pizzas and toaster strudels. We ended up going back to his loft and we all just like danced and sang. Him and I were in the kitchen like cooking the pizza and the food, the toaster strudels that take super long to cook. And I was like sitting up on the kitchen thing and he was like standing. We were just like talking and it was so, my heart. Anyways, we went to say goodbye because it was like 4 a.m. and I was like, yeah, we're gonna head back to my house. You know how the awkward, like, you guys just met each other, so you're like, oh my God, do we hug? Do we like, I don't really know what to do. I went in to like hug him and we like obviously pulled back from the hug and I was like, oh my God, I don't know like what to do. Ended up kissing and said goodbye, and then the next morning he texted me. He was like, oh my God, I had such a great time. We ended up like texting for a while after that, after we met. I was like, yeah, like I'm moving to California, so that kind of, you know, we couldn't really start anything. It just kind of fizzled out. But I literally was in love with him. Like I told my friends about him all the time. He was my dream man. So it's unfortunate that nothing came from it. So I'm sorry if you wanted a happy ending. But he is a great guy. So I do hope he like finds a good girl because he was very cute and very nice. And that's my story about Bumble. If you have any similar stories like that, comment down below, subscribe, and let's follow me along in my life that's about to start because it's gonna be pretty awesome. I will see you guys next time, and thanks so much for watching.